because Rigathi Gachagua has clearly opened that he will look for a running mate who will help him to marshal up support and to garner a good number in order to win the 2027 general elections. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a video that I did and I said that Rigathi Gachagua will be on the ballot box as a presidential flag bearer or candidate. And this Rigathi Gachagua has repeated in one of the interviews that he had in UK, and he has stated categorically that it is not going to be a walk in the park unless he finds a potential running mate who will help in marshalling up support in order to win the presidential elections. So this is a clear indication that he will not accept to miss in the 2027 general elections. And this is what forms the basis of this analysis, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time that you're joining this channel, kindly like this video. I want you to listen to the clip where Rigathi Gachagua is openly declaring that he is going to look for a potential running mate in order to get the support come 2027. Here is the tape.
Getting a running mate who can mobilize serious numbers to help you to become president. It's not a walk in the park. It's not a walk in the park.
But do you have people in mind, though? Not telling us, but you have people in mind that you're thinking.
Oh, I have several options.
People, right?
I have several options.
Okay.
All informed in compatibility.
Yeah.
Somebody I think we can work with.
Yes.
Number two, the numbers he or she can bring to my bid for me to be successful, because for me to be president, I need 50 plus 1. I have quite a substantial following, but I need to top it up. And for me to top it up, I need a very serious running mate with serious numbers. And those are considerations that we are making as we move on, as we go on. Yeah, it's not easy to pick a running mate.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if Rigathi Gachagua is going to be on the ballot paper as a presidential candidate, then what next for the rest of the opposition leaders? Because remember, we have people like Fred Matiang'i, we have Kalonzo Musyoka, we have Edwin Sifuna, also from the Linda Mwananchi faction, we have Martha Karua. If Rigathi Gachagua is serious and he mean what he said that is going to vie come 2027, then this is going to be a weaker ticket. Let us not cheat ourselves. Because to me, Rigathi Gachagua should be a kingmaker. He should be a mobilizer. He should support the opposition team because he has that ability of supporting one of them and let him be a kingmaker, and at the end of the day, they will divide the positions once they have formed the government. Rigathi Gachagua's candidature is not going to be accepted by majority of Kenyans. Because remember, Rigathi Gachagua has been in the limelight, and there is a court case that is ongoing. And to me, the role that Rigathi Gachagua is playing of late is a good role of being a kingmaker, advising the opposition, stating out vocally. Rigathi Gachagua should be a kingmaker. Let him be a leader. Because if he makes a mistake and he appears in the ballot box as a presidential candidate, then President Ruto is going to find it very easy to win for his second term. Because remember, these elections is all about the young people. It is all about the youth, the Gen Zs, those who are championing for a new regime, a change in the ruling of this country. So, and if Rigathi Gachagua is going to be the flag bearer, who is going to be his running mate? Because if you look at the principles, number one thing that we must know is that there will be no one who will be able to be Rigathi Gachagua's running mate. Kalonzo Musyoka will bring issues that he has been in the limelight. He has supported Raila Odinga for so long, and therefore it is his turn to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua's candidature in these elections is going to force Kalonzo Musyoka to form alliance with President William Ruto. This is an automatic thing because Kalonzo Musyoka will not afford again to support another candidate because he has been in the cold for so long. For Fred Matiang'i, it is going to be very tough because the JCs will not accept that kind of arrangement. They believe that it is their turn and it is an opportunity that they will not want to miss in order to make the leadership or to form the leadership of this country. So for Fred Matiang'i, it is going to be a no. For Martha Karua, the same. You see, Martha Karua was the running mate for Raila Odinga in the last elections, and I don't think if Rigathi Gachagua can even dare to pick Martha Karua, because remember, Karua is from the Kikuyu community and Gachagua at the same time comes from the mountain. So the two cannot make a president and a running mate at the same time. The option of Edwin Sifuna, this is going to be meted with total rejection, and the youths of this country are going to say completely no to Edwin Sifuna becoming the running mate to Gachagua. So, ladies and gentlemen, the opposition must be very keen and they must be very focused. They must know what they want. They must have a ground and they must understand that these elections is not going to be something easy to win. Because remember, I said that unseating the incumbent president is one of the toughest things ever, especially in the African political setup. So this is something that the opposition must be very keen about it and they must make wise decisions. To you, do you think Rigathi Gachagua is the best suited person to become the flag bearer or the presidential candidate as far as the opposition is concerned? Drop in your view and your opinion at the comment section. Who do you think should become the flag bearer and the running mate in the opposition camp?